Hi, this is Professor CC19, and today we're playing level 161 Request to the End of Candy Crush Saga, where we have 50 moves to clear out 24 jelly. Now the jelly is all in these 3x3 areas, except for under the chocolate spawner, because it can't be under the chocolate spawner. So here, down here, and here on the right. We also have a lot of licorice locks on this board, and there's no jelly underneath them, but they are really prohibiting us from making matches, especially with this being a 6-color board. I find this level pretty tricky, because we really need to pay attention to where there is jelly and where there isn't. These chocolate spawners will spawn chocolate over our jelly, and especially in these little notches above and below them, it's really hard to reach into those notches. If we have to keep clearing out the chocolate, it's going to be even harder. And we also have to remember where there is jelly and where there isn't, so we don't waste our time trying to clear out one chocolate when really there was jelly on the other side of the board. So say we cleared this out, and we didn't clear this, and we weren't paying attention, and we thought it was vice versa. And they were both covered in chocolate, and we were working to clear out this chocolate, trying to make moves over here, and then we find that we were wrong, and we should have been making our moves over here. So it's a waste of time and energy if you're not paying attention. Here I see a couple of color bomb potentials with the yellow, with the orange, but I don't really see them coming to fruition. So what I'm going to try and do is take out as many licorice locks as possible, as quickly as possible. Now remember, there is a jelly under here. This jelly counter is really going to be a help to us on this level, because it'll tell us how many we have left. I like when there's 2 licorice locks of the same color. That means we can clear them both out at once, and if we make a special, it'll also immediately be detonated. Alright, so the chocolate is spawning over here and over here. None down here yet, so this potential color bomb is still intact, and I think we might be able to use it. Oh, no, we had a little bit too much orange from the top. Okay, now we're starting to work on the jelly over here. I'm still seeing this, but I don't see how we can get another orange to come from there. So all the licorice locks in this area are cleared out, so we have a greater opportunity to make matches over here. We don't have very many moves that we can make on this board because we have 6 colors and a rather limited board space. So the more licorice I clear out, the better. Now this chocolate spawner can only grow in one spot here because this is because there's no candy here. It's blocked from flowing by the licorice. Now a wrapped candy is going to be good for us because it'll clear out a lot of the chocolate, but I think it's going to be even better if we can match it with a special, and I think we might be able to. Here I'm working with the concentration of purple, and I have a color bomb. Now a color bomb wrapped candy combo would be phenomenal. And I have a bit of time, so I want to see if I can work that out. I need to remove this blue and this yellow, but I don't want the chocolate interfering. And it's growing quite a bit. I only have a couple moves, so I'm going to go for this. It might take out the color bomb as well, but it will take out a color, thus concentrating the colors down, making it more likely for me to make more moves and specials. So here we can clear out both these chocolate. And now while there's candy in these spaces, I want to see, can I take out the jelly there? Yes, I can. This ranged attack, the striped candy, is perfect because it takes out this and hits over here as well. Reaching into this notch, paying attention. There's jelly there, there's no jelly here. We don't need to focus any of our attention down here. I have a nice concentration of yellow. Can't quite make it into a color bomb though. Now this purple is poised to strike this jelly, but it would have been better up here because we have more jelly. It still has a good purpose. Alright, so we have half our job done, 12 jelly. Most of them that are left are either in these notches or protected by licorice. A lot of them are down here actually, so I should work against the chocolate down here. Now here we go. When we concentrate the colors down, we still have a fairly good concentration of colors. In fact, I think orange was the thing we took out, oddly enough. But here I have a choice to make. Do I go with the purple with this, or do I go for another color bomb, concentrate the colors down further? I was actually going to go for another color bomb, but this is a much better opportunity. So this will likely strike several of the different notches. It'll create some range attacks down here. This will do a lot of the work for us. So now we just have a little bit of cleanup. 5 jellies. We have 27 moves, quite a fair deal of time. Here's one. So now next, the chocolate spawners. The one on the right is free. The one on the left has one below it, and most of our jelly is on the bottom. Alright, so now this, we have to pay attention. This is a jelly now, so it would be to our advantage to try and take it out. I think red is the best color because it not only strikes this and this, it also opens up the chocolate, it clears out the chocolate and concentrates the colors once again. Alright, so we have the stripe poised to hit this as long as it doesn't get covered over. Alright, so we have 22 moves to deal with one jelly. And if you're struggling with a level like this, with this level, or any level like this, and you're very close to beating it, like you only have one more jelly, don't even think twice. Use a lollipop hammer and finish off the level. Because the boosters that you get from collecting sugar drops are to be used. You're not just to go on playing the level 400 times, waiting for a board where you can beat it without boosters, when you can easily beat it with the use of just one booster. Here, this is just my first playthrough, so I wouldn't really be willing to use boosters, but I'm trying to clear it out manually by getting, well, was trying to get more red in there, but I think a range attack will work just as well. So as long as I can set this green off in the next 11 moves, I will have beat this level. Alright, bringing a lot of stuff in here, and here we go. So that's how we beat level 161 on my first playthrough, although I do think this level requires a fair deal of luck in the moves that you have at the beginning and the means you have to take out the licorice blocks. I really think any one of the entry boosters would be helpful in this level, along with some of the in-game boosters. Really, I think working with concentrations of colors, being able to create a color bomb and match it with the special candies is what is going to give you enough progress to beat this level. Also paying attention to where there is jelly and where there isn't, and making sure you're not wasting your time in an area of the board that you no longer need to spend your energy and time. So pay attention to where there's jelly, watch those chocolate spawners closely, and pay attention to the number of jellies you have left. If you found this video helpful to you, please subscribe. If you're stuck on any particular level of the game, please leave a comment below. I will try and help you with that. And as always, thanks for watching.